Yeah. Hey friends, myself Vivek. I stand before you to tell you about the conflicts and problems of Belgium and the steps taken by the government of Belgium to solve these problems. So friends, let's start with knowing something about Belgium, that where it is located and when it gets independent. The Belgium is located in Europe, in the western part of Europe. The Belgium get independent in 1830. From 1830 to 1948 and later on, the country faces so many problems. In this session, we all talk about this type of problems that arise in the country. So friends, first know the population of the country. The population of the country is nearly to 1 crore. It means that is half of the Haryana population. Let's know which caste or which religion is in how much population in the country. The French speaking peoples are 40% in the country, Belgium, and the Dutch speaking peoples are 59% and German speaking peoples are 1%. This shows that the Dutch speaking peoples are in a majority with having 59% in the country. But it is totally opposite in the capital of Belgium, that is Brussels. In Brussels, it is the Dutch speaking peoples are only 20%, but the French speaking peoples are 80%. It means the majority in the country is given to Dutch speaking peoples, but the majority in the capital is given to French speaking peoples. Then what to do to solve this problem, that the majority is, the total power is given to which caste or which religion? So the steps taken by the government of Belgium to solve this problem is known as accommodation of government, which we are reading in this session. Right. So the steps taken that in the first, the problems they solve by giving the totally power in any one religions. That if they give the totally power to French speaking peoples who were in a majority in a capital, so what about the majority in the country peoples when they were Dutch? So, and if the population total power is given to the Dutch speaking peoples who were in the majority in the country, then what about the peoples who were in the majority in the capital who were French? So to stop these problems, the government did that. They divided total power in equal hands. It means to some half power given to French peoples and half power given to Dutch speaking peoples. But there is a problem. No power is given to German. So, but in Belgium, nobody opposed for this. That's why the power is not given to German. Why? Because there was only 1% in the country. So nobody is consulting for this. So the half power is given to French and half power is given to Dutch speaking peoples. So, by giving this power, the conflicts on the basis of linguistics, religions and caste all stops. Friends, I use the word linguistic. It means that languages. Language means there are only two languages in the country, that is French and Dutch. So to stop these conflicts on the basis of linguistic also, the power is divided into different hands. So by doing this, the power is doing the division of power, the conflicts between in the country stops. It means a type of federalism is strong in the country Belgium. Federalism means the dividing of power into different hands in the country. It not let the power in only one hand in the country. That if the total power is given to the French speaking peoples, then it causes problems, or it given to Dutch speaking peoples, then also causes problem. So in the federalism, the power is divided into different hands, like we saw in India, that there is a one government, union government, but the government is divided into three parts. They were judiciary, executive and legislative. It means the power is divided into three hands, but the power is not in one hand. So this is known as federalism. Now after doing this, the conflict in the country stopped. Conflict in the country stopped. From 1970 to 1993, there were 3 amendments in the law in the country, Belgium. But after in the 4th amendment of the law, the country get a good constitution, which is good for everyone. In the fourth constitution amendment. So after the 4th constitution amended, 4th constitution amended, and the 5th constitution came, the Belgium country conflicts totally stopped in the country, and the Belgium country become a safe and democratic country. And this is the after completing this, we have to know